Soul Tribe, this is your daily check-in for January 5th, 2025. But this is a Thomas reading, so whenever you see this, you're supposed to. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source sky universe. Thank you so much for all of the things. Thank you for my health. Thank you for being able to open my eyes this morning. Thank you for my family, Spirit. Thank you for who I am feeling really close to at this time. Thank you for what I'm feeling really inspired by at this time. What's motivating me most, Spirit. Thank you for where my attention is being called. I'm even grateful for the anxiety that I feel about certain things that I know that I need to get a hold of, get in front of, take care of. I know that unsettling feeling is only my reminder, my internal alarms going off to tell me to take action. May I continue to keep my word to myself as best as possible, Spirit, and take action when it's necessary. Know when not to take action, Spirit. Last but not least, I just pray to keep my word to myself as best I can. Just pray to keep my word to myself as best as I can, Spirit. My biggest problem lately has been feeling as if others don't keep their word to me, Spirit. Don't keep their word, their promises to me. And so it really is making me look a little closer at whether or not I've been keeping my promises to myself. I pray to be disciplined enough to do so, to love myself enough to do so, to be courageous enough to do so. I pray the same for my soul tribe. Please allow me to tap in and see what the overall energy of the day is, what we're working on today, what we're leaving for another day, and what we don't see coming. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, man. Overall energy of the day is the Justice card. I just feel like being hidden. There being a question, someone questioning themselves in the way that they have been shielding themselves. Is it the right decision? Is it the right choice? Totally separate from that, I feel like it's important for someone to be mindful, okay? Driving, being a person of color. I would say driving while black, but this also just feels like black and brown people, okay? Needing to be mindful, driving or walking around in certain neighborhoods with your hood on. Needing to be mindful of how others are going to judge you based on how you're hiding yourself. Okay? Based on what you're wearing, based on how you look. But there's a lot of this being based on the way that you're hiding at this time. Or people view you as hiding at this time. Meanwhile, I feel like being called by the divine to protect oneself, to lock oneself down. This Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck feels like disappear for 6 months. The divine coming out of nowhere and going, disappear for 6 months. Or someone did, someone has. Okay, this could be like literally needing to isolate to elevate, but nah. I feel like some of you being called right now to go in a hermit mode, to rest, to restore oneself. A lot being done behind the scenes. So much going on, so much activity, so much. I don't know if that can be seen. There we go. Okay, but it being shielded from the world, being cloaked is a big one. Cloaking oneself, being hidden, finding a way, especially because someone is fearful now that they're under attack. It's so funny the way that people, you know, trick themselves. They do harm to someone who is divinely covered and protected. They know that they're creating karma for this. They know that the divine sees them and will deal with them. But they will still absolutely blame it on this person or think that the person is in control and not the divine forces that cover this person. A lot of, oh, I gotta hide now, I gotta protect myself now. So-and-so is hexing me. This falling apart, that falling apart. So-and-so is hexing me. No, you just don't live right. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? If you don't do people right, how you gonna be blessed? How you expect to be blessed? Like, duh. If your actions are creating negative karma for yourself, why don't you take some accountability? A little accountability will go a long way. This has been the message recently. And so I feel like it is just to be completely unavailable, to shut down, close off, say nothing, walk away from someone, 10:10 on the clock. That's it. We don't got nothing to talk about. Those vibes. Endings, completion. Why? But I feel like what are you working on today? Two things out here with the King of Cups out here in reverse. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but also Eight of Swords out here in reverse. I feel like someone's been weaponizing their silence, knowing that you need to have their emotions expressed. I also really feel like there's something about, and not losing your cool because of that, because you can't read someone or because you don't know how they feel or because they're not talking to you, keeping you in the loop. Let me in, let me in. A lot of you, like, no longer banging at someone's door to let you in energetically, emotionally, like King of Cups in reverse, like being clear. Someone does not care. They're not even thinking about it. When you're alone in isolation, you're thinking heavily about whatever's going on, seeing that someone doesn't even take a moment to reflect. They're not stuck in their head about it. They're not worried about it. They're not deeply connected to it emotionally. They're not feeling deeply because of whatever is going on, whatever the situation is, whatever the encounter was between the two of you. There's no self-reflecting. It's already out of this person's mind. They're off playing, having a good time, doing their own thing. And this is why the best thing you could do this is why justice is to keep your energy to yourself. This person never really cared. This person wanting to test your boundaries, see if they could get access to you again after already violating you in some way. Come on, let your guard down to me again so I can disrespect you again. So I can violate again. Yeah, nah. No thanks. But I also just really feel like King of Cups out here in reverse with the Eight of Swords, having some really unstable feelings, okay? Having some really unstable feelings about something so deep and heavy. And this could be about, the betrayal you feel, or someone lying to you and having no remorse, okay? Or someone being really manipulative and having no remorse, and then trying to put you on ice even, or deal with you when they want to deal with you. This could be being very angry or upset that you even feel like there's so much energy around you or so much going on that you even have to protect yourself, shield yourself. Someone's like, I gotta go away. I gotta go up in the mountains. I need some nature. I need some alone time, some solitude, so I can go work on all the things that I have to work on creatively. I feel like really working on not having an emotional outburst or processing your emotions, but not allowing them to take up too much of your time, not too much worry or concern. I also feel like going to someone and being like, I don't want to be worried about this. I don't want to be stressed about this. I don't want to have any anxiety about this. So I'm going to come to you and ask you, can you find a way? Because I have enough on my plate. And someone who normally would just allow you to take on the stress, the responsibility of it all, being like, feeling inconvenient, you're just going to drop this on my plate? You're just going to make me ask? Yeah. Meanwhile, I just feel like while still needing you somehow, or like asking someone for something and they take forever to get back to you, or they don't provide whatever it is that you need, but at the same time, or wanting to dismiss it or skip over it, but at the same time wanting you to provide for them what they need, or wanting you to care, or forgetting that they have to go through you to get their needs met in some way, and expecting you to put yourself to the side to do that. 11:11 on the clock. Like, absolutely not. Maybe that's something that you've done in the past, not doing that anymore. Okay, or not forgetting. Someone has hoped that you have forgotten. Someone has hoped that, like, something about having a short memory span, but it feels like an emotional memory span, a short emotional memory span. Like, the divine feminine here, like, her body remembers, her mind, her spirit, her body remembers, and the masculine acting as if he's forgotten, or doing anything he can to push things out of his mind that make him feel uncomfortable, but he can't lie to his body, he can't lie to his spirit. They remember. Anyway, what are you leaving for another day? Knight of Swords out here in reverse with the Five of Swords. I just feel like arguing, lying, giving into people's bullshit, having conversations. This is why you putting certain conversations off, or avoiding someone completely, because every time you encounter them, being a little angry at them, or being under attack because of their words, okay, is someone shielding themselves from you because they feel like they have to close themselves or cover themselves up when dealing with you, because every time they encounter you, they feel attacked by you. And your words or what you say, they feel like they got to protect themselves, or this is you. But, I love this. Even with the teacher out here, the problem is, though, I just feel like, a lot of star card energy coming through. I feel like someone came and shared so much wisdom, so many gifts with someone. They were open. They were free. Look at how, there's something about this opening, this blossoming to share and give so much. And now they're closed up. Now they're closed off. People didn't appreciate, it feel like the same being. People didn't appreciate this teacher, this being, this magician when they were open and giving and free of their energy, when they had their arms open. Now their arms are closed. Now your arms are closed. Now someone is no longer in your warm embrace. Or you need to stop expecting someone. Right, 8 of Cups. Come heavy on the completely emotionally unavailable. Okay? For your own good. For your own good. For your own good. Right, and I love this 7 of Cups out here in reverse, man. With the High Priestess, I feel like getting some clarity around some confusion. This could be an Earth sign woman. Okay, 10 of Cups out here. Earth sign feminine out here. But, just in general, I just feel like getting blessed because of listening to the ancestors, or getting clarity around some confusion. You have some downloads that you have, worries, fears, what's going to happen. Please show me the way. Please give me some clarity about the direction that I need to take, or the decisions that I need to make, or where I'm making poor choices, poor decisions, using poor judgment. Please show me. And the divine reveals it and then blesses her for even asking. Right. Right. You win when it's all said and done, I also just feel like the inheritance that one gets, like, heals the heart, heals the soul, heals the spirit. May not necessarily be financial. Okay, because I saw that 9 of Pentacles out here, the way that it heals the spirit may, put the battery in your back to be able to go get the financial on your own, that financial success. Also, I just feel like this is the reminder to make an offering to your ancestors if you haven't already, or express gratitude in some way if you haven't already. Sit with them, and the best way that you can do that is to keep your word to yourself, take care of your body, fill your cup. I love you.